TV, bringing good things to life.
So mamuni nada chima makwaba kese deba Adoatv television so my muti senju media suweni na nonkron abo apa honsima insia ya twentwen ache kakana modi ache ama makwaba na ama wachi de na ya ka se bredu so se sinkunya sema of the for mining kanko ni mpuntu ana chese don hwem yenu eje brenya daje ni enimtefo awonmu enimu de wonmu aben ahye na asemeda pono so atwetwe hu komon wo wonim de fa ho kese pano ana sinkunya na don hwemenu ya dwendwen Ghana nkanko ni mputu ho odoma nkoma Nyankopon adom ye no wahwe so kakra na wotwe fofore wieye ana abi wama ya sanso ehia dia na inasie nkutu ana yede bema ne beda twede ampon Nyankopon ase na yeda na senso no na ya kawo se wo behia se won so betumi aye ahweye sanse Nyankopon do be na afemu de na wo nipa no so ana wo so ye wa afemu de hwe se betumi abo ho eban na asa akwanyansa no so na ye ka wo se COVID-19 adikodi ewe egusu wo nti enwo behia se ebegusu abo ye ho ban na insaworo ne bema no aye adwuma ye titititi ye ho ntemu nso no ye bema no nso so aye adwuma na afen nso no se ye nox max ye simbonte no so ano eno so ye de ebe ye adwuma ndem se meda pono so ebetwetwe nkomode edoso ye pa na esefata se wo betumi agibre nya daje na won so wahwe ede amaye sanse na watching kakra bi etwemu kono mentime ho ase bi man ho mene so kese wo manga ne mo ani titini won ma wo pese wo koje emra ho nimdie na Ghana School of Law wo kopie mu wo hono mo entrance exams na mpotoka semi beka no in social wo trans na yeje won mo ema won mo ekosku mo kosua nimdie ebene enhu emra ekwechi no na wo mudodo na ano yese won mo afeli na wo mudodo na yese won mo afeli no emu ahanan ni edokron nkron 499 HSA enya ade a won mo de wo feli ya pass mark na na da ho a tete brain na no wonder wonim say we ni pass mark no wonder wose wo pass ye na de ko ba ye ne say penifon so de krata ba abonte no won so HSA ni pay am pass yes ye pass yes still one man pass say mo kwa tro exams no sisi ano nyanka munim de da no ya sesa no na semwasesa na adna mo nkantre ye na mekotena ase ne minim sesisi ana mmara ye de tro nsɔhwe no ya sesa no na mo nke bibi nsantre mo atwe ama ya twe ye twe ya mo se mo afili ye nti ase wo mo hu nsem na kwa kosisi ye ne esukufo na se one man ka wo training bi wo sa sukupon bi betwetwe nkomo e wo dwumedie so na ya je wonum enum di nsem afofo bi ka we ho ana ye je brenya da agenda no pe ya twetwe wo dwumedie so nti na wo behia so betumi aka me ho esanse me no kase na wotwi mua na krata beto odwa control and accountant general's department wo try say sisi ande akoba ne se Ghana card ya ye ka ho asemi wa wo ni bi no ne titiw ni aban adwumaifo no wa wo sika ana se aban ne tua wo ka e wo man emu no se Ghana card wo ni bia e free December bosomye anyankopon dom ye na bosomi mienu a eda ye ni dai di kan no Ghana card wo ni bia ye ntua wo ka waketua no atonsuom na sakonyansa no so no etesen esefata se bibi sa akoso na ye kan ka ban adwumaifo ekueku ahodo bebre na aba bonte abekasa edi etiawe ye beti won mo nso na ye ne won matwetwe nkomo enne anope nsem ne de doso ye pan ti obetumi agebre na wenya daje atwen na won so so ebre semu no wadwen chere ye bia matwefo no to ma won so betumi afre na de tie no so say ye stream live jumi de twegu go Facebook de aso be ko Facebook na okopie mu Facebook a Adoatv Ghana wabo na eba wa like page no wa share wo comments bia obeji egu ho e de my WhatsApp number be so etwegu e wo TV na se ho bebe bo modern efa na nya opese de mani e bia no betum dia fa ho e de my Isaac to political baby face enemy de Michael Sevena mineral water ana eboa eso ya cinema jumedi etumi de beso me so krojin de no a ene ba ko pevena mineral water bo modern interesting da kwa ye meminda Ishemu bia sabadin to say ayefro say yeyo say dean but modern trust say nsu amobe chase no eye vena na wa wo ko san hyemu na senso aye be che nsu enye vena no hwe na wanje bi san say yale aba bebre na vena nsu na FDA de won say tintimase say nsu kroje but modern GB enom Sonotech medical and diagnostic center for nso so say one first free breast screening no egusua ekoso intino bo modern hwe so be ko na wonufu no yakoye hu adwuma na yahwe se ayine bia nufum kukrami ebi aba betumu ana na kan hu ne sese hu ni ntema ani tumi so ano ema ho etumi eto bo modern na one branches ahodo tema osu Westels woni won mo enkodi kasebo maizeko to political baby face eni me de medam ho na se mekoba e be hyenko matwetwenas
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with RwandAir today. RwandAir, the safest airline in Africa.
RwandAir, fly the dream of Africa.
John, who fini you?
Wow, Eddie, what boy juma?
I check a roofing now. Oh, you fell one casa from Asatec.
Oh, na same roofing sheets are baby bray nice keke. Why the catch you? Asatec roofing sheet dear, and you nice keke with the board dance wa a chey and renache. They want to call us a hood of a fair be bray. No money free roofing sheet no dear. Who near that will be out? Now so the board dance wa a zero supampe. What means which Roman send you open roofing sheet no? You tell the summer pepe.
Mama poor Asatec money there. One of my technical advice na estimate free or professional installers and so on your on-site installation.
Ni boss crowd dafampa.
Oh yes, quality and nebo da feminine.
Asatec 5 days pay na musa kan order na wa year after sales service papa binso. Hwehwe Asatec Watema Community 2 Meridian Road e Benkoko Board Warehouse
Western region so Asatec Takrade Anaji yene Princeland Hotel ene di hwene mu ena Volta region yewo Akachi South District Assembly kwan no so ha.
Tiamuso Ojibrinya Daje Trema Eda ya honje nkrato ede ebaye nti ebehya with the no Ghana card, no salary in Semsema Shase Emmanuel Homene so Controller and Accountant General's Department krata wade ebaye no na ye ne omanfo bi ekasaje wono madwen travel won ye ntie wono ye ba ye behye nkomatwetwenas
me my be for 1 year last year June na me ye my call headquarters say me baby me otechi camp 2 me ba so islam me di my nti no ne de some ka say no be pensioners on fanye de me prince say government be send the time no now mo bia ko ye bidia that's all me my ye and say me ye my ye 1 year islam me ko say me card my I'm fed up. I don't want to go there again.
Near a bindy by ye because Ghana card no ebe boamai because frosters no so o ma dosun enti obi ambo mo den say on ye Ghana card no say won ye ya we anya politics say won ye ya bomo den akoye because 1 year say 1 year December o say in the blow na no kan enti dia abandi by there ye me fuaso papa
say she na abandi aba no she na kan ye pepe na bet Ghana card na nka omo say ye nye no Ghana card na ye mu bi yae enipa bedo nso nye omo amoaye no ani omo amunye no omo do so say omo amoye nti nka ye sra aban say nka nhihye nka odi bae eye na nso no nka wonfa nsan fa so oman ni nyina na nka wasa fa so se na oye no first no na ka di aboan because me hu say me nuanu bi bebre omunye bi o kwa tam aye krampo no line no better had dua no a wonu ho ano ana omo so omo apon omo ko bebe foforo omo apon a nti omo sa ko bebe foforo nti omo nya omo aka se omo nya da so omo nye nti nka ye pa no che omo ka se nka omo bi office bebre aman so office no still ye nya nti hwe nti pa no che se oboboan na enema nyina ko so pepe
so for us ayo man bapa de ese wo ye card no eno na uko other countries now when na bebre ho a won ekitasa card uko to say Europe we need green card untumi mpie enti so far as oya Ghana ni bapa de ese wo ye Ghana card no because o de buy your my time o san ka say even wa wontumi nya mpo ko office wa obeye ye niska enti I don't know the reason why wo your man bapa na won pese wo ye and enye bone so obeka say ontu akabat ni nyinam ya poma panyin e chaw say okase ontu aka ebeye style bi kakra eti yesre no ebeye on time dates no bi emeka ma wanya ntumi anye no tumi akwa
no manfo bi adrenture efa new directive aba mixed reactions na ebi efa so na ebi nso ebo ediegu ntini ye betwetwe nkomodia fa we hunto na nyobeboa ma sankomo twetwe tumi area peyo ye trotro for penny de Ghana Federation of Labor Abraham Kumsen. Good morning Sawotemenka. Hello, good morning. Na pomwe ye de nyame ase na wotwe nke bi nhyiemu ye ho na krata Free Controller and Accountant General's Department ebeto odwa say effective 1st December 2021 public sector workers na just aban adwuma efo a aban ne tuamoka omanyi emuo no se Ghana card wa wuni bi no waketua no atonsuo mu no eba asa no asemina mogenesen
ni ba oto da lete na gajeno ni authority onya sa authority lete
well
we the implications of what he did because staff then the public sector employees they have contract or agreement with government or the employees na staff condition na papa ni cho no it doesn't form part of the contract that the employees had with their employers. It's not part of it. It's not part of it. It cannot be part of it too. So we need Ghana card. What is Ghana card? Ghana card now, they should find out how many people in this country own this card. I myself, the register is more than, it's about a year now.
Well, it also indicates the same concern. It be raising such concerns if you are working. Say one more register last year in feedback creation and so ye can wakadi one san and can. Now, be busa say when in ye di kan more te krati ye ba bonten in ya most modi kan ho na ye ne abanju my phone bi edi kan akasa deda ansa na e ba bonten ama ye ni na nye bi ho.
Will not be anchored, but I know say digital service, for instance, NIF organize district registration. And so one call one various departments, so there are some public sector workers they don't have problem. They have already been registered because of how the NIA handled their AD. But they should, if they want to rely on the Ghana card there, then NIA should be made to ensure that all the public sector workers are registered. Because if you go to, for instance, if you go to the Ministry of Trade, if you go to the Ministry of Information, if you go to, you put up your own registration, unit all over the place and give timelines. Say we'll be here from now up to maybe end of the month. So we are avail yourself to do it. They haven't done it. They have done it to some extent. But
sorry not to cut you in, but your mama and says it comes with a fee, to your charges for one. Was a mutu and son as such services and you be provided your mama. I'm patrolling the Wadama one in our phone point, I hardly hear you.
You hear? Okay. Am I okay?
Right, so bet to me out also. I'm patrolling to me out also, man.
Well, in some way, it's organized labor, it appears we also have challenges. Otherwise, we know, Nadia, what to many could do. These are not the Abba about him.
No, Oka could be saying.
Oh, that is right. We wrote to the employment minister. And now I know some other not supposed to much there's going to be a meeting. Minister actually meeting for coming Tuesday. Why invite a controller from there today to also come.
Okay.
No one explain because and yet the mandate of the controller to determine what an employee should comply with before he or she continues to be in employment. And yet controller the mandate. We all agree. Say some people are abusing the system. The payroll, something is happening to it. But who is doing it? It is the controller. They are still. They themselves are doing it. How can an ordinary worker jump onto the payroll and make sure that he collects money every month? Can the worker do that? It is they themselves, the controller, they are doing it. They are making it possible.
Nuts for ya woka one more thing. Leadership of Nuts IAG one member say one available one Britia we yaka until say deadline ya yedema no ebe drew no will be to me I register now one mwenya one Ghana card.
Okay, my can say, sir, a deadline now on the man. It will never work. But why do you give that deadline? It is their responsibility to make sure that everybody is given the opportunity to register and issue with the card. Rather than it. And you want to push the brain to us, the worker, if you don't do me as I speak to you. My back, Central Region. I am checking my card. As at now, Mr. Kind, I won't see the cards are there, but the machines to validate is been sent back to Accra. Nonsense. So if I'm an employee of the public service, you are saying that I should go through this ordeal.
We the wada my ebufo wo mudi enso no akwa live television de na ya mind the language ne kakra.
I don't grant interviews and speak fine language, especially when somebody is misbehaving. When somebody who is that person? What is his background in terms of the work that he's doing?
Well, in the statement by no meaning so what chance on statement so read this statement in Nadia, but reasons were outlined. Almost sure the codientia such directive and essentially ABC in one more a day abba na ibini say what say claims ni payments and premp yeah de mema ban adwuma ifo dodo na no nya menu na yinim say ghost names na impre bebre won se ni pe bi wo no ma woni adwuma mu woni adwuma wo nanso na aketua ekọ de ma wo no mo em say ni na da na ka statement ne ho.
Listen to me.
I'm listening to you.
Who placed these names in that payroll? One no dey dey question that payroll. I mean say Abraham Kumsin work with the Ministry of Trade or Information. To avoid all of that no and then she say the big gwa kwanso eni and no not from so I want my anything. Why Ghana card?
To have a harmonized database one mubenya unique and identification biometric of government workers.
You don't give ultimatum, you don't give such deadline. Master, me I don't talk about these things with nice words. The people there are full.
Oh, Wadama, say before we said there, I was say a share kasa ye Misro. Unsu tie me. Wadama.
See the biggest that is possible. If December, people are unable to present the Ghana card, and for that reason, their names are expunged from the payroll. Do you know the number of people who are going to be affected?
Well, what indicate says Sisiano, Mama Employment and Labor Relation Minister no letter. I'm asking what Shemo say money control and accountants general no and in such secretary as in ebe meeting. Intino for now na such languages no aka yin sin answer. Na yen hu ni say ye ne o man form pempem na e di nkomo wa bonten. Wadama kase bi won ma.
Master, listen. They shouldn't create unnecessary problems. They should even discuss with the Minister of Employment first. Somebody is there, he doesn't know his work. And they are fooling over there.
Well, Sisiano, yen hwe ni mu kwan say meeting na mo ne omo ebenya no nhemu na mo benya no mu grievances bi say no mo betumi e dia atu won anim.
They should come there, come and say that this goes rapid. They don't know the massive demonstration that is going to hit this country. They should do that nonsense thing.
Well, me the kind be say when ni di kan ya mu mote. Wow, em say Yahwe Abraham Kumsin ewo ahomano eso ono ni General Secretary the Ghana Federation of Labor na nkomo efa no Ghana card, no salary payments for government workers every December 1 no ehun nkomo twetwe na ye twetwe wa ha na se kase bi koso insem bi koso na ensemfata ni nyanya madama na mode achenye na edwuma ide etoda na de tie eno no nti yeguswa posa homa na hwese nsa betumi aka Abraham wo ahoma no so bioma na yetumi ato ankomo twetwe no eso na ansa na yebesa no man dan ye ho na yenje nkrato ombra yebeto ankomo twetwe.
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with RwandAir today. RwandAir, the safest airline in Africa.
RwandAir, fly the dream of Africa.
Blue City is a manufacturer and supplier of high-quality fashion accessories. We design and make quality bow ties, flying ties, lapel pins, ladies' brooches, fabric necklaces, African wares, and so much more for your weddings, schools, institutions, bands, choir, singing groups, individuals, and so many more. We use both African prints and foreign fabrics to make your beautiful accessories for you. Oh yeah! Contact us via call or WhatsApp or SMS on 0240-926-564. Locate us at Odoko Official Town opposite Emils Preparatory School. Check us out on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Blue City Fashion. Blue City, creativity and style.
Breast cancer is very scary and all, but for some reason, a lot of women think that it could never happen to them. October is here again. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We've come to know that breast cancer is the one cancer that's killing more women than any other cancer in women. This means that all of us need to be concerned and all of us need to take the requisite steps to ensure that we get screened, know whether or not we have anything to be concerned about, and most importantly, know that there is a cure. Breast cancer can be treated and is best when it's detected early. So take advantage of this Breast Cancer Awareness Month and go and get screened. There's free screening available. If you go to Sonotech in Accra, at their branches at the West Hills Mall in Tema or Osu, you can get your screening done for absolutely no fee at all. Also, if you'd like to do a mammogram or an ultrasound, you get it as a good discount during the month of October. It's time for all of us to get tested. Let us get screened. Let us know whether or not we have anything to be concerned about. And most importantly, let us know that if you do have any signs of breast cancer, the earlier it's detected, the better it is for you, your family, and your loved ones. This year, I'm happy to partner with Sonotech during the Breast Cancer Awareness Month to get more and more women interested in taking steps to know whether or not we have anything to be concerned about. Stay safe and get screened. My name is Na Shoko. I'm a broadcaster.
John, what's in you?
Wow, Eddie, what boy Juma.
I check a roofing now. Oh, you fell one casa from Asatek.
Oh, na Simon, roofing is a baby bray, nice keke. Why the catch you? Asatek roofing sheet today, and your nice keke with the bodan swa a chee and rinache. They want to call us a hood of a fair bray. No free roofing sheet no dear. Who hear that will be out? Now, so the bodan swa a zero supampe. What means which Roman send your open roofing sheet no? We try the summer pepe.
Mama po Asatek money there. One of my technical advice na estimate free. Oh, professional installers nso a wɔyɛ on-site installation.
Ne boss kura da fam pa.
Oh yes, quality and nebo da feminine.
Asatec 5 days pay na wonsa kan order na wɔyɛ after sales service papa bi nso. Hwehwɛ Asatec wɔ Tema Community 2, Meridian Road, Ebenkoko Board Warehouse.
Western region so Asatec wɔ Takrade Anaji yɛne Princeland Hotel ɛna di nhwɛni mu ɛna Volta region yɛwɔ Akachi South District Assembly kwan no so hɔ a.
Announcements on Adoatv. Contact Adoatv for your general announcements, proclamations and publications, job vacancies, etc. at a very affordable rate. Call 050-92-57754, 020-9494-258, or visit our marketing desk at Stepwork premises. Adoatv, bringing good things to life.
Do you know that we have phenomenal influence on our various regulatory bodies? How many of these regulatory bodies do you know within the country? Are you aware you can lodge your complaints if and when you are not satisfied with a product or service? How often do you ask the relevant questions? Whom do you call when things are not rightly done? Connect with me on Regulators on Adoatv as we deliberate on the purpose of these regulatory institutions, their functions, accomplishments, and shortcomings. We ask the back-breaking questions and get the unpolished truth. Be a part of our conversations.
Ago, good people of Ghana. Here are some safety measures on prevention of coronavirus. 1. Cover your mouth with tissue when you cough or sneeze. Dispose of tissue into a bin immediately you cough into it, and wash your hands with soap and the running water. Avoid shaking hands and use sanitizers as often as you can. Signs and symptoms of coronavirus include fever, cough, sneezing, and difficulty in breathing. Should you experience any of these, or for more inquiries, please contact 0558 439 868. That's 0558 439 868, or call 0509 497 700. That's 0509 497 700.
Remember to always wash your hands with soap and the running water.
This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health, the Ghana Health Service, and partners.
Breast cancer is very scary and all, but for some reason, a lot of women think that it could never happen to them. October is here again. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We've come to know that breast cancer is the one cancer that's killing more women than any other cancer in women. This means that all of us need to be concerned, and all of us need to take the requisite steps to ensure that we get screened, know whether or not we have anything to be concerned about, and most importantly, know that there is a cure. Breast cancer can be treated, and it's best when it's detected early. So take advantage of this Breast Cancer Awareness Month and go and get screened. There's free screening available. If you go to Sonotech in Accra, at their branches at the West Hills Mall in Tema or Osu, you can get your screening done for absolutely no fee at all. Also, if you'd like to do a mammogram or an ultrasound, you get it as a good discount during the month of October. It's time for all of us to get tested. Let us get screened. Let us know whether or not we have anything to be concerned about. And most importantly, let us know that if you do have any signs of breast cancer, the earlier it's detected, the better it is for you, your family, and your loved ones. This year, I'm happy to partner with Sonotech during the Breast Cancer Awareness Month to get more and more women interested in taking steps to know whether or not we have anything to be concerned about. Stay safe and get screened. My name is Na Shoko. I'm a broadcaster.
Busare de mu fanche ye mo se ojibrenya adaje twema betwa ye ho tenten e ba ye oman mu tisenjumedie ana we neguso a wo hwe da se bebre se we fidie neguso e da ha se ya na wo hwe oman mu tisenjumedie nkomo twetwe di kan no ye de akogu na ne to so mienu a ye ba betwetwe ne no so e fa ne di kan ye twetwe ye no ho nemom de te ne se nipa foforo ne ne no e ba beto asa nkomo twetwe no eswo Ghana card no registration kroya enho ana afenso no donkuma e wo mrahye bedwe fedi atodwa wo trese wo mo edin hyehye begu akwan so ahwese 1992 constitution ayewo ewo oman Ghana mu hase no sakra ye betumi akoso ewo na well fix the country demonstration and as a movement na nkasa nso no wombuta ba ko a wogina so de ye wo ye trade demonstration na sentemu no na efa constitution kro ya ehun donkuma wo mrahye bedwe fie so asori akasa a wo trese won mo nso e de bebisa besi wonani so se ya de parliament esanso ehye won asetena asia awon komotwetwe ana ye ba betwetwe ebofidwe mu ase as usual MPP ana NDC na so de tennis empempe ye kase di MPP amanyoko no wonane mu nsini biada enyambe pie mu e wo hase nti na NDC ni no wo hana ne no behye nkomotwetwe no ase hunu sana kan hunu se enya bo apayo bi na mom won mo na wonane mu sini no enyambe pie mu e wo hase ye Kenya nso Nathaniel minim se menye din ye dia wonene NDC amanyoko no ene musinia wo fide mu ase apomo e bibi aboko edi ni mitwa ye de hide nyamiase no Ghana card no salary we aban etu ya wo card de we aban dwumeni unya aban dwumeni right now so emsa asemi eba abonten so man for dodo na hyase e kan wansem pepri well e bi se ya de eye ebeboa na wo hwe botaye ne nyina so a controller and accountant general's department na nkasa gina so na general na nkasa insa hyase bia wo de krata no ebaye no nyina so ni bibi wo hono mana to aso bebe nso twese emfa kwan mo migide pastor nkomo twetwa me di kan twetwenye no wo ba ya check akwa weti bi we hu nye course no ma me di kan je wadwe kyere ewo ho
okay menu ameda ase na meda ahwefo ni atefo nso ase se mama ya kwanya nso ye mekire adwen se bienye ye nkwa na adwen we timo bat kakra ye so de beka ho no menim se ebetimi ama omana tumpon na me first akwanya nso ada ye empathy impenifo NDC impenifo right from the president former president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene chairman mama ye nso akwanya ya fe na yesu ya eden SSA yenya ba bedwani party ne ade na abusiafo ni constituency executive for Mofri Adenta ni otiru yimfo nyina meche o mo nyina ene miami nua your friend is saying Richard He's in an MO and a year Babeka was me. No Ghana card, any sounds and seminal. One way, and I said the other when they meet me, I said, maybe a system failure. Yeah.
Okay, could you say?
Mega could say, yes, Ghana card has since 2006 or so.
Yeah.
Right from my Omampani President Kufu Abreso. And yes, say Ghana card, what up to now. A lot of people, Omunya Kwanya and register. Is it because the communication was so poor to the people? Or what has been the problem? Is it technology, technical, or what? From 2006 up to now, whatever they are doing, at the end of the day, I'm very sure they will put things together, and each and every individual in the country will be able to register and possess that card.
Yes, the ECOWAS card.
Of course. So ECOWAS card, most of the times, you say it is mainly for Ghanaians, and if foreigners are also registering, you have a fee to pay. But yes, no, which means say it wasn't open to outsiders because they have the intention. Say, you know why in America they failure, no, and now they are trying to force it on people. Say, like you said, say no Ghana card, no salary or no payment. You see, they cause the whole issue. Cause the problem because
why more?
Let me say the people in charge or the government in power, because when they were doing the registering, their mindset or their intention was that let us use the Ghana card for voting, and they were rushing things. Mukoye mass registration. Registration. If you really did mass registration, you realize that a lot of people didn't register. You still have to open the avenue for the general public to come and continue the registration. But unfortunately, when they opened the registration again, it was based on what? Regional capitals, but not in the district. So if you imagine, Abia, Obiti, Nkwanta, and also or Pasa in the Oti region, the regional capital is Dambai. So you want that farmer, that trader should leave his or her business and travel from that place to the regional capital and register. Very possible. It wouldn't be possible.
No, even in districts, I would for
district, no. That is what I'm saying. District, it wasn't like how they did the mass registration, where every village is entitled to number of days mobile registration. What do I say? Let's assume Meti Medina every day. Missouri make Juma. Then maybe my district assembly or your friend is a municipal assembly, no, a one or more registration, no. Then I leave my job to come and be in the queue. Then the next day, maybe after registration, you catch me. So look, no, because of technical problem, card or card na amba. Then the next day, I still have to leave my job and come. And
sentences, sentence I would be brave. Oh, Madina, Hona, walking, and to send out one car. It will be a center, Bianca, boy, and
I make say, fine, you'll be a sentence all around. Amount for call. Maybe call 5 times. My card, no printed. Technical fault. As at now, has
got to do with technical
challenge. Technical challenge. Say, for 5 working days, and I say, and talking about the location,
technical challenges.
Let's assume say I'm at Ogbojo. Maybe Amudia Adenta is the district capital, maybe Adenta, and Adenta district assembly, and so maybe I move from Ogbojo to Adenta every day. Me say me card ready. Talk about money, transport, and I say me I should just leave. Just assume I've been employed to be working here, just as we are having this program. Then your card, you'll be chasing it. A time will come, you'll be fed up. Say, yes, Majai. Those are some of the reasons why Nankofo brain now losing interest. Unlike the voters registration, the instant now the card here, and a lot of people have access to their voters ID card. Why the NIA card? Why is that one? And they should put things together. fine, they are doing whatever they can do, say Ebenya card, but they should rather put things together so that they'll make it
things like suggestions are
my suggestion says, since they realize that a lot of people have not yet been registered, they should repeat the old mass registration exercise. They should go ahead, because now almost so much training.
Limited to
it shouldn't be limited to the district capitals, It shouldn't be limited to that. They should really go into the system and tell us, okay, since here Ghana population, after you're saying that I'm then, is it 30 something? And when you look on your database and realize that you've not captured the entire population or half of the population, what will you do? Let us really go back and do the mass registration exercise. Give ourselves from now to December and see. Now, if up to December and they realize a month for and register, then I register and now you can now talk about what? Your friend is saying district, After me here, Ghana card, may call bank. Yes, if I don't have a Ghana card now, mean to me, that you do what? Obey follow up to the district level. Now, your card. So for me, I am suggesting say almost sign your mass registration exercise because from what we are hearing, they've not captured the entire population or the number they are targeting. Into the message say almost some mass registration
mass registration exercise see create been a course and this raises so much concern. Sikasema involved with the registration exercise. Most say BBC sakoso na most also beka bibi say MCK MCK bi aman so ne sika ye di shemu dia exercise bro ni ehun kikaye bio.
Yes, say because you based upon your assumption for the previous mass registration now they was capudo near then ebaye afenu yamamu administrative staff amode be ejuma, isn't it? So and then ebe prevent and the previous one they did the people move from what? From community to community and so why will you even base the registration exercise at the district level? So schedule this ABN from Tuesday to Wednesday we are going to this village to do the registration. From today to these days here village we say it will allow people to have enough time and do the registration. It shouldn't just be based on say it is only Adenta. Say Kasemo, say yes Kasemo. At the end of the day, they've conducted whatever they want to do, and still people couldn't do it. So the best thing is let us give extension timeline on the and so on to us to be. Now that people are realizing that the Ghana card at the end of the day, the ECOWAS card, now at the end of the day, it will become a whole what your friend is saying, a card that you can't do away with. If you continue to live in Ghana and if you want to move outside Ghana now, the best thing is the normal way so that your mind up to from now to December until from 2022 January. Now say be then the only place I wait me card and say go to the district assembly and do the registration over there.
Okay, we know you're just public sector workers.
Of course.
One more what that buying payroll so I buying it to one more car. Na yeke. Until you raise concern be sank bit my extending it to 2022. Yen we same card re-registration exercise. One more ebie no October ne die di kind. Yachimwa edukopem next year March 2022. And they say BB sounded a step in the right direction. But also so no this as raise concern be say the Ghana card shouldn't be the sole identification card for registration.
Of course. And this near can say Ghana card. What brought about who gave birth to the Ghana card? Which document did you use to give birth to the Ghana card? Document when you use here. You have a passport, you have the driver's license, you have the old voter's ID card, you have the insurance card, Senate card, about 5 to a lot, and then the co-register Ghana card. And SIM card. Any of the card that you are using, any of the aside the ECOWAS card, as a Ghana card, national identification card, apart from that card, any of the cards now we could whether driver license, insurance card, what and what. So would the call department better not say key your information now? Definitely they will get that same information on the Ghana card. So because and one registration and sana you capture all those informations on what Ghana card. And since a lot of Ghanaians are not having access to the Ghana card, at the end of voters ID card and one why don't allow people to use the voters ID card to access the registration of the SIM card? Why don't you allow people to use their driver's license? even insurance card, to access the registration of all the SIM card, because they were the document we use to arrive at the Ghana card. And since a lot of people don't have it,
and it says the rationale behind Ghana card, saying they
because we've not gotten the entire population to possess the Ghana card or the ECOWAS card.
Say ECOWAS card, harmonized database there. So now still you no be seen na you go so adi voters ID chi, na go so adi insurance chi, na go so adi driver's license.
Let's assume say
the Ghana card na.
Let's assume say I'm a foreigner.
But I cheap and say.
Let's assume say I'm a foreigner. I don't have a Ghana card, but I am in Ghana now. I needed a SIM card. How do I get myself registered to get a SIM card? And I have my driver's license or I have my passport.
It is still opportunity as that foreigner now. Will re-register.
From now till March 2022. That is for the registration of the card.
Yes,
that is for the registration of the card. What to Ghana? Like today. People would like to even have their SIM card registered before they even get to Ghana here. I don't know if you know that. Maybe I'm a person before na me do hanomono na me Ghana your friend is a SIM card. It's already because I have relatives that I can say maybe before they will come no. But you make a SIM card I had to actually say the moment the person gets here, he want to do his calls and other business. So this is a card. Until I feel no train copy me so go register Ghana card. Maybe anya dom na yakoko catch because of technical fault. No, you have to stay like 2 or 3 days before you can have access to the Ghana card. Then you can go back and do registration of a SIM card. My brother.
But you see how it is. SIM card for fraud there, you still need the Ghana card. I know they inserted that clear for us to know. Say, for fraud this Ghana card now here, and they are 24 for.
For now, Nyaye can say since a month will be enya Ghana card no. Mo kasi yang SIM card registration. And why don't we use the SIM card registration? Then at time you can even go ahead and say, okay, anyone who registered with his or her driver's license, anyone who registered with his or her passport, your friend is an insurance card, voter's ID card, no. So when him say a failure won't sack a Ghana card now, come let's update your information on our database. It can also go ahead and do that same thing. Then say, Chinchina Ghana card, any the final thing. We know that a lot of people in the villages don't have access to it. So let's assume by March, any pana or TV accuracy Ghana card no. On your Ghana card no, you are telling me say he will not be allowed, and I said because of that no on your and use mobile phone.
Near Controlling Accountant General's Department, they still stand by their directive. Say December 1, 2021. Public sector worker be a Ghana card register with the National Identification Authority NIA. Ghana card no wunya no waketu no atonsuo mo no. They still stand by that. But some other options and alternatives say more amunsa and kaya no be to me afre. But this time around with the fee charges ewo ho. Nti say bi adwuma ko bi say na mo pese e ba be register e de ma modwuma efo ewo mo office mo aso e ho no ma see ni say na mo betua. Maybe a sorry see na mo pese e be ye ma mo de a nia e beka say e bia express services and can be a passport na okwakoye ni bia eno nso e yebeka say nde say ya mamu akwenya say mo amone na mo ka say yen sanka ye de ye mekoye ne last year say men sanka ye mien bi ntumu ma men konkoye ye no akwenya aba beda wa ma say dwumeku bi amo pese mo ye bibisa no mbetumi afrene aba be ya mam. Is that not a good option?
It is, for me it is a good option, but there shouldn't be any payment attached to it, because you're also a government sector. NIA office buying there and at the various departments and adwuma for now omo ye adwuma aban adwuma no
mind you say almost so mo kukuru ni omo kaka ni na de aba be pie mu
my brother
adwuma mu ho no aba be ya ma o.
It is their duty to register every Ghanaian, and I know masede every Ghanaian.
Max registration exercise mass one no mo bie ye no ma man for dodo na nya ho akwenya ekoko ye no yenim sky di echi de baye because yes say yen kuku nya ka credit free baby e de akọ baby ye bo amanfo pa ye fa amanfo edwuma amoma yesa edwuma no
anything America say they have their database omu database and omu nim say ebia we've not covered a lot of people or a lot of Ghanaians in the country. And you know even if you could remember when your friend is saying a lot of the people my main fan will say a lot of the people no muka so moya behjuma no ehim fa no moya ejuma enya ministries na ade. So what is preventing you say be Accra Hanu ministries say move be a center over there muma yen fa yen no man betu obi a onim so onyanya since you wanted everybody should be captured or should have possession of the Ghana card no. Okay, ministries e ba be a registration center or hono obi a onim so onyanya card ne no make yourself available between today and this and that days so that we'll register you all. But why should you come with what? A fee? Already no taxes. Any increase of fuel near the daily transportation, how much, why then do you want them to pay?
Public sector workers need the no more count. Ejumeko bia to bia opese be sama wono. Beba be yama but at a fee.
And America say if they want to do it, no, they shouldn't come with a fee. So Omuka say be your friend is saying the other one that they said every foreigners are paying how much? I think $100 and something or so, and then Ghanaians are paying BBBC. Say ebia those who want it instant. Na so nipa no koje card no then you pay there. I agree. But say Ghana aben adwumayefo oba be card amount. Looking from the station, say when you open the mass registration, people couldn't get access to it. No, then you are coming to do it for them at a fee or as a charge in the For me, I don't support that idea.
During mass registration exercise in Nangasane, there were many individuals and I said they never had the opportunity to register. No opportunity in war, but now the importance
of the card.
Yes,
I said it over here. I said it that maybe it is because the campaign they didn't educate people very well on the importance of the card. That is why it made people know to register. It's just like at the end of the day, yanko share line, yanko DQ, let's go in queue. Ghana card or Chinabeko ebini ho or Kinabe and Nebeko yesim minya card yentime print mame. So it will discourage people. Mina make us be call 5 times, you know. Before maybe I make us means I become a card. No, imagine if I wake up every day to go and queue. Now edu me so I say o card in ready here. Do you think it will give me that kind of courage? Say they be a me so I mean kohono. Mean to me until sometimes no, it isn't because of say people don't want to go, but the frustration that has catapulted the registration that has led people not to even bother to go and take the card.
Right. It was always our show my multi-sensory media Adoatv television. So venom mineral water, Sonotech medical and diagnostic center, and a boy chidom imagine media to me. At the best maker will say still no for the won't call my screen you yabo more than nebura. Sonotech as to ye be a tema or su westel small, the neighbor more interested. Say no for mukukum be ababeto no for my temper to me who na yaswan, Madame Huntil. Ya by better arguments.
know that we have phenomenal influence on our various regulatory bodies? How many of these regulatory bodies do you know within the country? Are you aware you can lodge your complaints if and when you are not satisfied with a product or service? How often do you ask the relevant questions? Whom do you call when things are not rightly done? Connect with me on Regulators on Adoatv as we deliberate on the purpose of these regulatory institutions, their functions, accomplishments, and shortcomings. We ask the back-breaking questions and get the unpolished truth. Be a part of our conversations.
Announcements on Adoatv. Contact Adoatv for your general announcements, proclamations and publications, job vacancies, etc. at a very affordable rate. Call 050-92-57754, 020-9494-258, or visit our marketing decks at Stepwork premises. Adoatv, bringing good things to life.
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with RwandAir today. RwandAir, the safest airline in Africa.
RwandAir, fly the dream of Africa.
Blue City is a manufacturer and supplier of high-quality fashion accessories. We design and make quality bow ties, flying ties, lapel pins, ladies' brooches, fabric necklaces, African wares, and so much more for your weddings, schools, institutions, bands, choir, singing groups, individuals, and so many more. We use both African prints and foreign fabrics to make your beautiful accessories for you. Oh yeah! Contact us via call or WhatsApp or SMS on 0240-926-564. Locate us at Odoko Official Town opposite Emils Preparatory School. Check us out on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Blue City Fashion. Blue City, creativity and style.
Musa Ojibrinya daje twema dan ho nkratoɔ edi eba yo man muti senjumedi na we nego so a wo hwe we dentempa so MPP amanyoko na musini aba beka yense wo fide mu ate William Kofi Akatmu former constituency chairman wa beka yensa wo represent MPP wo jumedi so. Good morning.
Good morning.
Apomwe
Adompa.
Yidin so dia hye nkomo twetwe na say do echipa but ma menje wadwen tretew efa no Ghana card no salary control and accountant generals department de beto dwa na wotwem wugidi say ade a ne kwanso ano no
Ne kwanso ano no because as in bisane ne say Ghana card ya jisi ya de ya jisi ya de beto na ya hwe ya ji Ghana card say ya de be prove your identity at any given point in time ya kura san ko feda ne say ECOWAS card inti card a say na ukita na what would the chire every ECOWAS country bia without even your passport they will allow you inti dia pa na pese ECOWAS card na Ghana card maye say we all must
na sisi na deadline so da ho o ma for do na so nsan kan wo de en e ho na consensus no
why na won san kan ya every district bia o ma bie center wo ukwa osabe kan wo
ukwa yesi ko hye headquarters say ni na egu ho ye nyamfa mba district
level me say every district I am saying it
but ana menso na make actual say o man for bi wo meba ana menso na make actual so man for bi wo edwuma mu ha say kra won mo register won mo de na won mo ko district akodo sanka wo kwa koje Rafael Tete kra a victim of this what try
ana make actual say yes
chasasa akwa ba na eko wi ase no yeso nko pie mu wo hye
na me say ebetumi aye nokore
Bana nokre.
No, me see ebetumi aye nokre.
Say
ebimu ekwa ebia because of one or two reasons intino. Omo de no enye ready. Ana say emfidie ne yede adwuma. Ebia emfidie ne bunani afa ebiso. But what I can tell you so no say it shouldn't wait in perpetual. Say ye try da ben obi abeka se minsa aka me de answer
tell no consensus about for reason
ya mau deadline who concern bia ana yen as a political party ye wo bibia esese ye kan na ne ye wo se ye ne say aye on make sure say NIA on make sure say obi answer kan card o ti dey make an say but say o can say because ebi nye ebinti obu ho atama ye na nkasa on sheda nye na dwun so be it is onu nye bia odi ni onu koto lai ekoye ye no ni we ye friend say ni sebre she ni a o decide say on koto nya na on koto lai na onye card ni bia na card ba so obi ayeye mi tuwe dana me kono mene me ma enyina ye koy mene me ma ekoy yes alai enyina ye make sure say ye ene ye ka Ghana kada me ne hu ka because time I can say ye no makoye enti se obi nye ya now ni ebe bisa ye ho se
omo nye ye no ye ka so obi nye ye but ye bisa ye ho so se edem port ne ko ba ye nti obi nye ye obi make attempt no enye obi a ne ka se we ohun fa so de wo so nti I was so ya himachen ko di line mo ekokoye obi so re sign himachen ko di sa line ko ne obi ekoye ye so ne wo ka se ne card no
ye nuanom NDC fu ya ye be se sa card ya se wonim ne ba ye
ye di ka ho asem credit
na mu de ba ka mimi ni ho nti ma menka
free
mo ka ye mini ho
kasa
ha ne wo mu ne se wei entokwa omuma so towards this Ghana card ya kacha mo se eye card ya ya ma Ghana for free obi an koye bi mo se se yempene amu ya hu demonstration kura se yempene e ma yemfa voters ID card and register there and yeah
little correction, the demonstration on my name and Ghana card about new voters register no and now moye who demonstration penny what demonstration on my name about Ghana card new voters
registration but they came out vehemently against Ghana card.
And no far
you people were saying say mode scanner by and a second it's about you people claiming scanner money go Ghana card na you complain secondly you people said we're going to use the Ghana card for voting. Those are some of the things that we protest against.
Manim kasa na no sia obebe muto akasa so
obe say ni ebe
to akasa so debi mutumi nyesa o mani so wa ha say to akasa no so
tio enti yen ya dwen say ye the Ghana eco digital. Say the Ghana eco digital there. I was here making sure say bibia ye identification. Say identification say unim say ye the health insurance. Beto your friend is saying Ghana card no so. What do you say? Ye the health insurance beto Ghana card so. Ye the your friend is saying other way you use IDs. Nina beto Ghana card no so. And this obi a onye ye no. It's an opportunity for you now. Say we be baby ye no. No wa koye wade. Boko. Say nipa ya nya ba eduma ye do so so mo ya ba eduma. I'm telling you.
Oh na say no do obi ni.
Obi ani. Enti ye ntumi nka say mo amonye aba mo amoye aba eduma no. Mo nko betumi decide say me enfa Ghana card. Me enfa eno enye eduma wo kurum.
Well deadline na dan ho so na amanfo
na me ka say me nka say deadline no. Say eye
extension to me abem.
Yes sir. Tio.
Meet you.
Ghana, I was here 10 years maybe I say. Emra Abrifa Busia Obaye as Prime Minister. I didn't know ye. Or see aliens compliance order. What you say? Alien comply with this order. Enunti the opposition try as much as possible to devil ni decision or the buy. Emma enunti aliens decided say they will go back to their country because they will not comply with the order. You do baby. I was saying you tea on say you see one yet we are one yet the friend say one yet card na near me p beba ebe you were free as a citizen. And to be on ye biano on ye say ye debate yaka wonibia ye tuaka ehun here chinjedie
anu ya ban adwuma phone
na make no ehun ye chinjedie ebeba to extend say wo be business wo krom ha prana wo say ehun wo ID card Ghana ID card say wo ye foreigner so ebe ma foreigner ID card I kire say enunti ebia bebia me di dwakọ no o ti ase am ye Ghana ni me di dwakọ no ebia wo ntumi mbo abo de e wo kwa ho enton because wo card e kuta wo no enkire sa eti mo ma ye nyina ye nsom bibi papa bi e bebe bia ye di NDC fu achi a can tell you say baby say ye tuwe ka ye to abaye ye di NDC fu o manu achi a ka ye to abaye bibi papa bi e bebia ni abo egu bibi papa bi e bebia ni dia politics akoshe enye proper. If the whole world is digitized now, if you want to follow suit, what we have to do is to make sure say your Ghana card you encouraging go for mum say we obi a wunya bi no ko obi bi obi bi na otia ko ye na mboa ni enyan say inti da ben ye be sori anopa ye be ka say obi enya Ghana card inti ye use
sisi so na ye kasa na asese omo nsanya nka ye no obi anko ye bi well ono ko ye bi last year yenso ye kasa imprimprint ne card no ne nsanka ye mind you December 1 na ye kan wasem yi botume baku mienu bi pe na we
make catch us
say
you do your effort Obey your
effort ni na echi na say still on sanka ya waketu ya no why
you will do your effort we your effort ni wie na be a time na so na still aro on sanka ya eno so wo ho ade ekroma ye registration all the time yet me extend the time no so mu hu say there is that hue and cry say enkofo dodo na enye ya yet me extend it.
And about the extension of the registration now, but the extension of the deadline, yeah, must say, and I'm there be a 7 make no. Why didn't say untie me? Me tio, but send ya wokano and said Dan Thomas Sumuye. I was semi no crap, but near me person me tell on the say. Yama, you find the say, we ain't from pussy yama 1 month. 1 month na so ena nipa dodo a omukita we no edoso sin omukita na. Those are the things that you bet me back into consideration say oh me and me man say enye December but my sign at how do you call it my extend the line enti mummy and comply for now. One more mu bi no omo ni bi so empress o benya omo de for now aban ne tua woka me aban tua beka aban tua beka right mate me da say Nathaniel Mayentio
fine ne me bra panyin ka nyina no he started from course ni NDC for ne hinfa omo share Ghana Cardinals no Jomama started it to Kufo na shase atamos be femu e na Jomama nso be den e beto aso Mami nkasa my brother
me kasa na we
me da say
mami nkasa me yedi o mami yedi intimate o course na asem na o kan who first even when they can a man na no so o ka say course no mo kwa Ghana card no expensive. It was your own person Kennedy Japan ono na koka NDC for nebeka NDC for nebeka more MPP honorable Kennedy Japan asin MP ono na be ka say cost na no betimi a contracting crofo from China no mo be card no less than that amount now mu quote no. So who complain about the cost? NDC for demonstration based on the reason say most say your friend say new Ghana new voters ID card. That is why we went on demonstration. Yeah. And secondly, you people were professing to the public that at the end of the day we end up using the your friend say national ID card no for voting. Then what is the essence of going for the new voters ID card? And as at now, whilst you are speaking, as at now, no, the new voters ID card, no, it's not working. So is it no waste of resources? You could have even concentrated on doing the Ghana card for the public so that everybody will use that opportunity and own the Ghana card. They're going to spend money on that voters ID card, which is valueless now. And now Bank I bring the old Ghana voters ID card. What is the essence of the new ID card? And then time na ID registration, that's and Kamu concentrate NIA, any electoral commission, they come together, then they use this as their database so that everybody will get the Ghana card. It should have been good than now more here than we didn't need say all government workers without the Ghana card, your salary will be freeze. Because this will be in Bramben excess. Since when did we start doing that? So give them timeline say, fine, I didn't know for now, but Obianya. Okay, yeah,
timeline be free here, but say timeline be free controlling accountant general's department, and they said timeline yeah they about
timeline is up to December, and the question is how many months to December? Month to do say, and that's at now no, and na medical can say some of the okay say this week no yesterday in call listen to UTV yesterday late night news no UTV your friend say is it public relations officer no he was on UTV yesterday. I watched the news and according to him no they have not yet opened district offices. People are not working there. And so no so say no yene kasa this is office here be
no but even no kasa me mani nyante say because ni padodo bi we
so imagine so be village free anu na ko bunkurugu yo na say himfa na nipa no e bia national ID card office ni honoma obedi na register na as a government worker and as police ni a wo share enwura mu honoma and as be far away place honoma na or e bia the center is not there for the person to register. No, you are telling that police officer he should decide his post and move from Bunkrugo or wherever he is and move to the capital to go and get his or her ID card. Is that what you are saying? So extend the timeline until you realize say you've captured a lot of people on the card. No? Then you come and give a deadline. Say from now onwards, no, up to this time. So when register here, then you are forfeiting your salary. Then coming to bring an eject from now to December. You are telling people say if without the Ghana card they are not receiving their salary. Are they? Omu yeden. Omu no muka say system failure and should come technological program should come and omu no muka ye. And omu no muka say you can imagine every time be ombe organize any kind of issue and as an interview on the system you see people texting in, calling in, saying say your registration ye nyanya card there. Ubeko no say next nipa na any fault. That's a nipa ni aben juma na say onya card you are telling the person say from December onya there then he's it shouldn't be possible.
My encourage a man for say
that is why I'm raising information. It is because they fail to educate people about the Ghana card. They fail to do it, and even NIA and Kasana time no motions, they were complaining about flyers.
Master, this topic I say more for over 15 minutes. I mean, if
you go to the registration center, tell me, say, have you ever seen flyers? Say flyers from registration for registration for what voting. You walk within the town and you see register your name for electoral commission. Almost the flyers near the Adiba amount for where say electoral commission is registering people for what? New voters ID card. But as of NIA, what did they do? Did they even see their flyers in town? Even they themselves came out to complain and say they were not having access to what flyers. Have they even empowered the civic education system, the information system around? Now communities are in town, your friend saying community information center. Have they even been there to educate people? Say Ghana card no, and maybe people saying this because of policies. You'd be voting, you'd be say when you're gonna near your more card, and say that has led people not to even go and do the card. And secondly, no queuing is another issue. System failure, so this system failure, you didn't consider your system failure, you didn't consider people queuing on the sun to get access to the card. Now must say by December nipa na nya card na any on nya salary. And it's extraordinary to know it is salary so.
Edumekwa munim say muduma fondo do na ensanka we no. Options are many would kind in home como the danom. We did it pass a bit to me.
Of course.
Afre.
Of course. Mama lines say so be only so and register. You can call. You can call in so that they will come and they will do it for you.
Register. Right.
But some Omoka say it should come with a cost. No, Omoka say it should come with a cost. No, that is what I disagree. It shouldn't come with a cost.
I will say you're free.
You're free. Until finally Moon say Yamamo extension, you are not complying with it. For now, there 1 maha, you pay. It shouldn't be instantly now. You say, Mamumre, from now to December. What want me and here from now to December? Now say, be registering that one you to come with. But it shouldn't be now. Now, no Becca say, even if you come to your premises now, ABIF say about Adoatv say now you have to pay. It shouldn't be so. Or maybe your management can even arrange with them. Say, and then Adoatv for your BAMO registration for our workers. Fine enough. But so because you come there with a course on the day, I don't support the course. I don't support the course.
Ghana for no more abundant, almost more person more register.
Yes.
It is a whole person who at that
express service. You are engaged doing something. You are engaged doing something. You are engaged doing something. It shouldn't come with a fee. I don't expect say the Ombeya they should come with a fee. Say one
no will charge you. Company. No juma it would make be now or so in the informal sector. No so you engage. Me no be cook my match. No so you engage.
Of course.
It is no so say me say me engage because me no many are buying a year.
You can say essential services for. You know it. COVID essential services for. So they can easily do it. Say essential services people will be given preferential treatment so that we do the registration for them. Like the nurses, people working in the hospital. They are essential service providers. So we have a place where if you are essential service provider, Ubana Odeo, Ejumamu ID card, Odi Shayna, instantly you beat me idea, Befa Konya Bisa Ebe Okadama, now probably a far.
But Venan Sony be mammy. William, I mean to you.
You see, this card, and what's him? Media. Yes, sorry, yes, say, we. Me, NDC4. Argue.
But who in this politics a edition with Moon?
And no, yasem no. And no, yasem.
Say, be na wuye na.
Debbie, me can say, Accountant General, Wama, we. As one make canon, say, Wama, the directive say, bedroom by this time, near all year, you know. One ye will pay. 2 say yen nuanom wo bibi omo beka eye ti say senior wo suggest ye no say company bi wo ho ene no feel say for some reasons inti ebia me call for them to me anye
enye me na me suggest you
right
ni aba no
yes. For some reasons inti say me call for them to me anya na say akwan bi e wo ho a ombetumi aya. Let me tell you say wo twen ama obi accepted policies and sana ayeduma. No, it moves. Yama directives no. Say ebedu sa time no. Na TUC. Ehu say ne nkofo dodo na anyway na they have all the right. Say ombe bisa say yeah extend the time no. But you don't sit say obi ma we pa then you start throwing negativity around say ade no ye sa enye and say okay about Ghana card okay about voters ID card. Voters ID card you can see enfanye dey. What is voters ID card for? For voting. Have we achieved the purpose of voters ID card? Yes. Because time a year got to aba your friend said 2020 no. And ni ho say obi register ya when you kwayanto. So achieving the purpose. So propaganda no mo di
but also your identification
card. And say it's an identification
if you're making card. That analogy now then passports will not be accepted in the bank.
Thank you.
And your identification card when we don't have any other identification card. And then Ghana card.
When we don't have any other identification card, are the passport in your driver's license in
yes. Are you saying say passport Obia or passport or Ghana?
Now are you also saying say new voters ID by Obia so na ye bi?
Nia wanye bi no ono choose say onye.
And the passport no so nia onye bi no ono what choose say onye.
Anya true.
It is true.
Anya true. Passport comes with a fee. Enti obi betumi akase me aduane kura mi di kura mi nyae.
Enti a decision on what take.
Enna be kase
me fa misika enkonkoye passport.
Enya mi
fa misika. Ohun so fa so
there. Me fa misika.
Wana okay na me.
Nya sana me ka no.
Osi obi be kase nya odi.
Kwa oni bi enna di bi akwa because Ghana ha eye no kure se wu ni mu di a eye no kure se answer na obi be passport no. Na e bia wa prepare the mind say opiso otukwan. Say anybody nya na dream be say otukwan a on for your passport. But when you talk about ID is a different thing. Voters ID are for voters. What do you say? Enti say ya voters ID card. Na what they call say who substitute who ID card. Now we use to voters ID card.
Passport na say ma who can say no comes with a fee ntina e bia nipa dodo na enyaye no. Na e card e kwa ye kempo no. There are some GRA offices called Muchijiska and some of my register man for.
Is it official?
Ntina me
is it official? That means you are raising the so you should prove say that is what is going on. And then me net NI.
Men can say prove ya asem na me.
And I can just me net NI. It mean to me uni and that uni in Naswobia what they tell me say
same way soon I was saying can new voters idea ye can was say any kwan say o say just for voting inti say ya to baby no identification card identification card if you say ye kwa register adi crampo no voters card ya ye can was say me nipa dodo na what they want passport call ye ne kran e bi won kra ya anje passport na mfa and register one because na concern na wo mu raise and say even with the passport no say passport then say foreign and so our passport I want to be to me dia kwa register na passport and crampo no wasn't a requirement briana na ye register for new voters ID
yes
it say even passport and crampo any requirements there na wa register new voters ID area about the identification card for you to prove say indeed no we Ghanaian na we Ghanaian e wo oman yi it say sadia we see ya
no and say me baha now who decide say obe accept Ghana card fine
maybe decide my discretion
who decided because who bet me catch them say me baha ma me fa Ghana card me fa voters ID card bra and you who establishment who call bank now ko yiska na a bank they say by their policy almost say we no ye configure onto your friend say identification system no so you know they are not going to honor you with way when say got way card no voters ID card and ukra MTN amoji so who could ye MTN we are now the voters ID card no kwa amoji eti ni aye ka say your friend say card was very purposeful card ebetumi aboa ye nyina pa any we know your friend is saying
but for re-registration of SIM card they say new voters ID no
what you say because for now the authentication of you can say wo na we Ghana ni no we na prove
then improve
Ghana card na
and but nya ye first we register new voters ID no o kai pan there say na medi kan ye passport crampo no na ye nje passport because passport go foreign see anu kwan ye first we register new voters ID no chere say one ma one mo nya no ye Ghana fo
na me chere say say wo ji identity wa ha ansa mewura ha wo na wo chere me identity obeji so in chere say aban no a discard Ghana card I discard your friend is saying voters ID card but so wo ji identity wa ha wo na wo be chere me identity a me fabra edurumi bi kura no na wo di your friend is saying health insurance ID card kura eco banks ni bia omoji enti eye wo as a policy a mo wo wa ha no ene be ma me say me dey voters ID card ba obeji ana wonji
but I was said even within the government and public services and because even at the GR crowd register for or tin number and crampo na yenji new voters ID and fan register for even with the government public services
as soon make catch on say obia wo kwan a ofaso e de adwuma
obia you say aban kroya ma ye register for new voters ID and na aban kroya dwumeku a me ko
voters ID asema emse jama won person what you say voters ID card is for voters
no but so, the identification card
identification and additional
bovena mineral water ni bi mami ebusu agusu a wo show my muti senjumedi ye bia to mo nsu betumi afre na wadren po wadren che wasembusa bia fa semeda pon so aye twetwe nkomo no betumi e de aba be ka yensa e wo fidi mo asema menka wo say ade streaming live in so e wo Facebook enti no ko Facebook Adoatv Ghana wo comments bia wo betumi akoja egu ho e de my WhatsApp number na yetwe gu wo screen so no wo betumi atro nya opese de be ka yensa e wo fidi mo asi egu ho amaye na ye be kan e de ama wo nkomo a edi kan no ahaya na yemse ye de eno ebesie na ya toa nkomo na aka no eso minority wo parliament betray dom dodo dom kuma mo fancheme wo emahye bedwe fe dia betodwa wo no mo chere wo no mo be pre ahwese 1992 constitution no insakraye bi ebetumi akoso ewo na se ebe kaya fix the country movement wo no mo de oye trebi hihye so osana bosomi no ebre ni mu no nia wogina so anase munyina so ni bia wogina so e de oye hihye so na ibi ene se 1992 constitution aye ka ho asemi nsakra ye betumi akoso e won sense one we watch say bra ye trust our constitution no ene bra ye wo mu sisi an nyoma bi a ekoso sa bra ni ntia wogina so de trust constitution no etwemu eni ho emre edani ana won so wadane nti emre dani ye wo behia say constitution no yebetumi asakre mu kakra mame hwase free Nathaniel Wawo so ebiomu esanse wona wo represent such political party ewo ahase na in then na NDC minority wo mahye bedwefi ehu ye ntia mo gina so edike BBC
minia me da say your new topic you know constitutional reform it started from late President Mills era, I think January 2010 or so, and or commission of inquiry. See, I see.
Constitutional review
commission
of Constitution Review
Commission. I think so. Is it
commission?
It's rather committee or commission or so.
Commission.
Commission. And upper uncle for say omunko Ghana fanyina nkofa amanfo adwen. Na omun hwehwe constitution na use it from that time no. Like and normal be na atosi omu. Mpempenso ya be do this level of technology ni ade no. And such a be na umbetimi ade. Amanfo nche omu adwen hu bebia enko yie no na yatumi ade ya nsachira omu. Ampa omuma amanfo koye commission omu ho adwuma na committee o say commission or committee o omu ye omu adwuma kama omu ko Ghana fa na nyina meeting opinion leaders throughout this country right from the chieftaincy whatever they're supposed to do churches peace council whatever.
Right so bodwe mu mame obeto aso ba mame nko right so they are shina humane so to aso man. Ama mo kiji amanfo adwen de bema omanmu ni nyina ama omo be kekere ho po de nkrata no koma omampanyi mills ema no sane ye nanka ewo se ye implement all the input that they gathered so that there will be a change but unfortunately no anya amaso indi se ne NDC for na ye na NDC for na dom kuma na isa sorry ka say yenye review na I think that is in the right direction. Right. Ubeso bodu me mama na wachem ni ntia I want the right direction but say what about humano so good morning.
Good morning.
Mpacho ka se free. Man tio. Ude mi tio.
Identification card. Already
almost a registration as an nipa bebre ni Ghana ha. But says you see a do maba. So maba dear. I'm patcho man too.
Bed no wanyabi.
Well, sisi akwenya no wo ho akwenya na ebi akwenya na atum nti no wa ebi asabre no tu kwan ya wenya akwenya register na akwenya wo ho so betumi asa a register menso medas to aso man.
Okay, the question no Andra PRO or say by the end of this month be various offices in the district so that people will have access to their card. It is on train by the end of this month, no. It may be on district assembly, on call district assembly, or Benya card nibi, or on bisa NIA for office, na be card nibi amano or no. Intini answer no. So nyami surprise say Dom Kumano by say for now no it was said they should implement all those recommendations that were made during the constitutional review committee here, you know. For me personally, the reason why I say there should be a review of the constitution. Ghana, we said there is on paper. Yes, a paper on my say separation of powers. Are we really experiencing it in Ghana here? We have the legislature, the executive, and the what you're from saying. The presidency, but
the executive.
The executive. She said a lot of the people in this time maybe another I say the president of the republic.
So bojo mama me. Yam kwa to mantem David so man so good morning.
Morning.
Mpacho apomo e.
Nyame adom.
Ye tio.
E pacho na mo so.
Nyame adom ye tio.
The masane akonya mo dia be. Am say no Somalian take aka me say partner region ha we ko so bebre sa. Edruba bi so okoya Ghana card na. Omutumi ka je say dia o ye ada so ye party we ba. Nti enye de ye Ghana card na ma. No ko for be mi na na me sa me aka me si me kwa koya me de na mo ka dem say omo wa me nya man because of politics nti say me am no cool nti omo ne da man. But I will be any bit in a moment so that the union no film and I'm kind of no man. Into the papa can they do a many nothing. They are penny I was saying in a year time money film. Not a prayer day, a year to mass. Imagine.
Yeah, that's David. So to me, fresh wadrin. But you meet you.
And the judiciary, legislature, then the executive, and look at what is going on between the legislature and then the executive. You have people who are parliamentarians at the same time ministers, who are serving as cabinet ministers. So I'm a cabinet minister. Let's assume you say a finance minister or a cabinet minister. Now, Makakofa bill about parliament. So we debate on it concerning finance and budget. Then that same thing goes back, and I say from the executive, Omar Kokot, now only president, Omar from Muhammad, then they bring that same bill to where the legislature for them to debate on it. Whilst I am the minister who works on that same bill, Eba, will I vote against it? I wouldn't vote against it. So there must be a review in the constitution to me, so that there will be absolute separation of what powers, so that there wouldn't be a situation whereby somebody will be a minister at the same time a member of parliament. Now, look at the police council. I think the vice president or the president chairs. The vice president is the chair, and they appoint IGP president. A appointment. So if there's something happening, that is why most of the time we say, they are making use of the military and the police because they are the people sharing their vote, the council. They should allow the police to be someone independent. Say, appointment. There shouldn't be any political interference so that we can move the country forward. Say, your friend is saying, a lot. Council of State, who appoint them? President. So if we go to address
Boatin so about humano so Boatin mache. Bibi aboko. Ye de nyame ase. Yeah, that's bebre 7 me. Eje boye hwe. Ye nti. Alright. Yeah, that's so to me. Afraid. Nathaniel Bay now the one we see.
Me the only thing I can say since for now no the majority group and a minority group they are having a tie in the House of Thought, the legislature. So this is the best time they can do the review so that it will help us going forward.
Nathaniel, no, NDC communication team member. What for you?
Constitutional review. We will be from engine. And even organizations it drew almost we almost constitution for that country. They drew baby. They review an article.
Go back to article no so man but yen kwa more down because Frederick and so about humano. So good morning.
Morning.
Apo mo
Boko namuso.
Nyame adom ye tio.
Kibacho kana kadi omo kase omo de so ya ara refokai. The drainage ni anye Ghana card no. Abra no mo ye. Mesi ya mtina he ni anye. Eba na me wo enya Robert wo when ni ya card no ko. Ndi ama me ni anye. Esi ya no makata omo ka ba de no. Binim Ghana enye Ghana ti. Yenya kata omo ndi no. Emra me ye no. Omo ba ba ji omo sta. Ansa omo ya mo ma na se omo ba ba ya mo.
Say Frederick.
Hello.
Say na kwenya ne da ho ni de obetumi akwakoye ni free.
Right,
yeah, that's it. Mpacho into you.
Yeah. Article 287. One. Echere nipa obetumi aye sa committee no ana obetumi a nominate that
commission
no na omotumi ebobu nsem ho eno nti em say me bi atwa mu
in the article 28
278 clause 1
what you say eno na kire say nipa si mesi ono pe no betumi aye nominations betumi a constitute your friend is saying
the committee
and the president of the state and the president no to me his excellency Atamos
Mpacho we there odi beche me bovenance so ni bi mame me ni Kojo nka sem fi yendi ni ento aso Kojo good morning apomwe
so Ghana card why did you think every customer that this all the Ghana card in the side
Mpacho I re-registration ni dey you bia yes I re-register yes SIM card no for friends re-registration ni dey you bia Ghana card no and also na sole identification card ye dey MC dia eja William betumi ya ano dia ma esan se me kan na wo mpene me obusa send the side na new voters ID no say the explanation I will make here no betumi ya explain e dey acha no na Wakwa Ghana ni de mbe hia se wetumi ato aba wo yo mamba pa to aba se wan to aba na obi be yo mampe ni obi di so ama
emri beba even the voters ID card no ebeye Ghana card se wotutwene abeboa na koye Ghana card no because emri bi beba and I believe say very soon koto aba biomu a ebetimi aba ne say the ID card no Ghana card no and the beto aba enti other identification dia enka ho bio enti amampeni Atamos enya ho kwan etumi sete
commission
owie ye no ena omode report ebre no omode report ne bre no o issue white paper June 11 2012 and o issue white paper 50 sa time no 50 sa time no ebepem time NDC for ene omo ye in the minority that time no in majority and omo ye in the minority ene no
obeto aso amame yenko techima o de beche me wadama
na
o frefo o twatwo eni kechiri good morning obechi nwe free TV set no so ne yakasa phone no so so ya share no to aso amame nti calls ni dey see
yo enti yeah ken sa we no from 2012 John Dramani Mahama his excellency otna sa white paper no because or a part of that aban no ade na mo ye fa when MPP buy no or started say and you may implement it what they've done. And then they see here. You can't say, you got to MCE MMDC for so aba e dey na buy enye omo ana mo sorry ti ai
omo ni Ghana fo bi ni mo
CS Ghana for omo as minority and then not there no your friends omo ya minority no omo ana mo sorry ti ai me boa yeah
no omo ka war
it is yes or no
massa
let's cast vote yes or no
we know be program
now Mr. ye Brenintino ya aka 5 minutes or so sorry so
enti ade na buy ya from 2012 akopum your friends 2016 omo ntimi anya ho hwe MPP buy ya so obeye hu bibi no eno so omo sa sorry ti ai minority omo ya so nwie o omo ya so nwie because say dia omo ka say ye high period e be tukwan na ye waste of money no sa committee na ye bete no ene ehun report ni we no so be ye waste of money ene sa mom dia
say ye nka say ye ti committee bi ana
unti committee bi a so be review constitutional unti commission bi a
it has already
been done ana
wo fa ya aden na don ni mama e wo ho for 4 years now ono ba ya den no implement so emre ono ba ya emre ono their friends say nana do dan kwa Akufo-Addo e dey adwempa e ba say na omuka enti no ye nko ne sa e dey no mo ye mo waste your time they shouldn't waste our time at all so omu fu say omu ni bibi papa dey ye at time wasting say yes an come back akwakofa ade a ya ye ho adwuma de da constitution review where your friends say recommendation omu ye any white paper omu trotto so no I go see say na o percent say o be ya ye be ka say ye mfa old one no and ye mfa nya adwuma also mu propose for a new one. And who is the president? Who is the president? Omu propose a new one a president Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Ono also nominating for no mo koye ho adwuma.
Yeah, Bren, in terms of car, 3 minutes. I'm until finally on this.
Finally, they say proposing for the implementation of what constitutional review report. Sebi on Kenya statement press conference no so on Kenya I'm just telling proposing for the implementation of a constitutional review report. And you know when they go they are back to parliament from recess they will debate on it. Obin can say na don't compile different set of people to go and do what to go and inquire get ideas from people. And this on Kenya you should go and read it.
Who should go and read it?
You?
Who should go and read it?
So some minority in parliament concern on raising the and no one
we are not saying another should go and appoint different people to go and do or to go and gather information. A proposal for the implementation of a constitutional review white paper to be debated so that
who makes you white paper
medasi Pachoma wanunsi na ye uwe mu amemfrɛ ye medasi Pachoma wanunsi na ye
the majority group and a minority group they should just come together so that we can go ahead with the review.
Right.
That is what I can say.
Thank you. My until finally
they don't have anything to review because me trust am I won issue white paper na me ma em be ka say me be ye na me be ya mo ye say e wo say ye no mo san etwa me bo me I advise the president me will be me advise the
president for some man ye
ebuso edin komo twetwe na si William Kofi Akapo NDC MPP communication team member
what's that honestly what's that
MPP communication team member ewo fide mu asaba my area komo twetwe na san so and Nathaniel Kenyenso so yeah NDC communication team member is equal to political baby facing me now on behalf of the entire production team yes here that's also J bring and that J now we share Jumedi bi Eddie Emma me Henry Sasu and the director Aisha last time I'm for producers of the show Medicine the other guy you know me name din na nigina camera nichi echinchim e de som ye be do bibi ase won so a wo hwe ye wo fie ye da se bebre yakra.
Yes,